Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay. Real quick before we get into it, please hit the subscribe button. I think you're going to like it here. Okay, let's get right into it. Why did Booker vote for Kushner's dad to be ambassador of France? Cory Booker. You know what my husband said? He goes, I told you I didn't like Cory Booker. And I was like, why don't you like Cory Booker? Because I don't trust him. Something about him I don't trust. He was right. Why did Cory... Okay, so I was watching Tabitha Speaks, and she said that he... And I did a little research on this. That Kushner's dad, you know, he's the one who went to prison for white-collar crime, I guess. And then the Orange Menace pardoned him. His dad bankrolled Booker for him to his campaign for mayor. He may give more money for other things too, for to be a senator. I don't know, but I know for mayor. And so I just want to do an open read on that. I'm no longer a fan of Cory Booker. Why in the hell would you support? And this was, he put a yes vote in for accepting Kushner's dad, the ex-con, no experience, to be the ambassador of France. Orange Menace, then I want to do a read on the Orange Menace's big, beautiful bill. You know what, didn't we, just a second. You know what? Let's not do that, because you know what? That's ran into, I did a thing, $500 billion cuts to Medicare, and it already said that that bill isn't going to go through anyway. So, you know, let's scratch that. And a lot of information came out already about that big, beautiful bill in that read. So let's do some pendulum questions at the end here. Yeah, we'll just do pendulum questions at the end. So, yeah, let's do pendulum questions. That's what we'll do at the end. Okay, so, why did Cory Booker vote for Kushner's dad to be the ambassador of France? You know how they have to go through and get approval by Congress if they're going to do it as a permanent position, not just a little like a 3-month thing, like most of Trump's people. This sounds like true crime to me. Claire Spirit, why did Cory Booker vote for Kushner's dad to be ambassador of France? Should I use true crime? No. Claire, should I use what lies beneath? Yes, of course. It just sounds like criminal activity. You're dealing with a convict. Okay, so let me shuffle what lies beneath to find out why Cory Booker voted for Kushner's dad to be ambassador of France. All right, be right back. Okay, why Cory Booker voted for Kushner to be ambassador of France. Love story. Oh, once upon a time. Okay, this supports what I heard from Tabitha Speaks. He wanted his love story. He wanted his once upon a time more, which was, you know, he wanted to be in politics, and this was a way for him to get into politics. Okay, having Kushner's dad bankroll it. And I'm sure he had to do favors to be bankrolled. Total drama in action. Again, supporting the fact there was a lot. Total drama in action. Yeah, he had to do whatever. He had to do favors, okay, to pay back for getting bankrolled by his dad. I don't know that man's name. I'm going to call him Kushner's dad. I don't care. You don't need to correct me at the bottom, because I really don't care to know what his name is. Kushner's dad is good enough, or Mr. Kushner. Not even Mr., just Kushner. Recording announcement expression revealing. Okay, I'm getting on this. That Cory Booker is probably going to get outed for this. Like, some stuff's going to come out about him. Like, there's some information that was recorded, investigated, and then it says announcements. There's been some recording, some investigating on this, and there's probably going to be some announcements made about Cory Booker and Kushner. He is very, Cory Booker, he's very insecure about this. Look at him, hiding behind that fence. He does not want this to come out. Well, dude, you opened up a can of whoop. Okay, on yourself when you did that. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Cory Booker's going to find himself out of his position in Congress. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of Democrats are pissed. Excuse my language, but they're pissed. I'm pissed. What a disappointment. I thought he was a better person than this. My husband didn't, though. Goes something about him I don't trust. I was like, what? Setting the record straight. Okay. Like my husband said, he's not trustable. So you see how he always was such a positive person, sounded like Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. The record's about to get straight on him. People are going to use, people are using their emotional intelligence right now and realizing, okay, he's not what he's pretended to be. He's fake. Fake apology, but the fake word. He's fake. This whole thing, we're going to find out a whole bunch of stuff. This is a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of chaos. We're about to find out. This is the American people. This is the Democrats. We're tired of the drama. And we're tired of any Democrats in there who aren't acting right and who aren't doing right. Now, there's not a ton of them, but there are some. Okay, this is what I got for keeping a promise. He had to keep his promise. He promised that he would, he talked to somebody up in the Republicans and promised, yeah, I'll support Kushner. And he had kept his promise to Kushner himself. That I'll support you because you got me started in politics with me being mayor. And I don't know if he bankrolled everything, if he bankrolled anything else for him. Let's ask. Clear, Spirit. Did Kushner bankroll Booker's election for mayor? Oh, yeah. Clear. Did he bankroll his election for Congress? No. Clear. Spirit. So was Kushner a big part of getting Booker started in politics? Yep. Clear. Spirit. Is Booker afraid that a bunch of stuff about this is going to come out? Oh, yeah. Clear. Spirit. Is the record going to be set straight on this whole thing? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Did he open up a can of whoops on himself? Oh, yeah. Clear. Is there announcements going to be made about Kushner and Booker? And yeah. Clear. Spirit. Did anything illegal happen between Booker and Kushner? Did illegal things happen? Okay, so there was nothing illegal, but just the fact that you're supporting Kushner, who supports the Orange Menace, who's also a convict. Okay. Oh, here's the one. Trash and throwing away card. Okay, the trash card. Clear. Spirit. Is this going to cause Cory Booker in his next election to lose? Look. Yes. And, okay, Cory Booker and Kamala, did you notice they were very close? They were very close friends when she was first in the Senate. They always sat by each other. They were on the same, you know how they have different assignments, teams. You know, they all get divided up. I forget what you call them. But anyway, don't matter. They were always together, okay? They're good friends. She said, I love him like a brother. He's like a brother to me. But I don't ever see them together anymore at all. In fact, when she was campaigning, he didn't campaign with her. I was like, he'll be all over that. He wasn't. Let's ask this. Clear. Spirit. Does Kamala like Cory Bush? Wait. Cory Bush. Cory Booker. If I've said Cory Bush, you guys know I meant Cory Booker. My guides know too. Okay? I love Cory Bush. Cory Booker. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Does Kamala like Cory Booker? Nope. Clear. Did she find out that he's a fake? Yep. Clear. Spirit. Is Kamala happy that Booker voted for Kushner? No. Mic drop. Okay. So, you know what? Keep a hold of that, and let's see if Booker is going to be reelected again. I don't think so. He showed himself, okay? He showed himself with that one. He showed himself. Okay. Let's do some pendulum questions, and then we'll be done. Alexa, turn off timer.
There are no timers set.
Alexa, turn off alarm.
Your alarm is not set.
I feel like I keep hearing something, like an alarm going off. Anyway, okay, let's do some pendulum. These are your pendulum questions. We have about a little over a half a page, like 3/4, so we have enough to do a little reading here on your pendulum questions. Okay, clear. Okay, I'm going to say her name as good as I can. LaMonica Melver of New Jersey, a New Jersey congresswoman, accused of assaulting an ICE agent. Is she going to be okay? Yes. Clear. Is she going to end up doing any jail time? No. Clear. Are they going to harass her, though? Yeah. It's BS. They went to go visit an ICE place, a place that ICE has, and they're keeping immigrants there, and it's an illegal ICE jail. And so she is, the congresswoman, and she went there with the mayor, I believe, and she was protecting the mayor. Like, don't, he's there trying to arrest him. And they're saying that she was shoving them and stuff. Come on. Okay. It's a flimsy case, like I thought. Okay. Oh, okay. Clear. Spirit, will Ivanka go to jail? No. Clear. Spirit, will Kushner, her husband, will he end up going to jail? No. I'll tell you what those two are good at. They're good at evading and getting jail. They're good at evading the serious stuff. You guys, this is funny. I didn't even know anything about this at all. Clear. Is Hexeth having an affair with Kristi Noem? No. Is he having an affair with Bondi? Allegedly. It said yes. You guys are in full effect on this. Okay, because I read on Rubio yesterday, so this is probably why you want to know this. Clear. Spirit, did Rubio have an affair with a man? No. Clear. Spirit, Did he have an affair with a woman with the Epstein case? Yes, clear. Was the woman, which is really a little girl, was she underage? Okay, no. Okay. I got yesterday that Rubio is working with the Orange Menace, basically being forced because he cheated on his wife with Epstein parties and stuff. He was there, but it wasn't with an underage girl, supposedly. Okay. Allegedly. Clear. Spirit. Is the muskrat about to spill the beans about stealing the election? Ha! Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace removal in Earth time? Is it soon? Clear. It said yes. I have a question for my spirit guides. Spirit guides. Are there some of you guys that work with me that understand time? They're like, kind of. Okay, guys. They're doing the best they can, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm going to read on this. I don't know if I'm going to ring out or not, but anyway. Clear. Spirit. Will the Orange Menace Golden Dome happen? No. And if anybody's going to get upset about my spirit team just shaking about the time thing, they're doing their best. That's why they didn't say yes, didn't say no. They're like, we're doing our best. We don't really understand you guys in your time situations, but yeah, we think it's going to happen soon and we're doing our best. Okay, you guys, that is it. That is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do... Oh, no, we have to pull a card. I almost forgot. Why did I always forget that almost? Okay, magical messages from the fairies. Let's pull one. Winter. I got the writing on here is really, really small. This card's beautiful. Look at it. I didn't even really look at the card. I love unicorns. I love fairies. Anything magical, I love. Okay. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so any of the messages I give you guys, take what resonates with you, don't take what doesn't. But that's a beautiful message. Okay, you guys, like I said, that's it for today. Make sure you do something to make yourself happy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. Make yourself happy. Do something that makes you happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.